Hello, it is Mrs. B here on May 1st, 2020, and my quote du jour is, "The earth is the mother of all people, and all people should have equal rights upon it." And that is a quote by Chief Joseph, and he was in around my or where I live in Washington State. He was over at the Nez Perce tribe in Idaho, and his native name, and I'm probably mispronouncing this, was Hinmatuyalak Kekt. Hinmatuyalak Kekt, or it means translated thunder rolling in the mountains. And so he was born in 1840, and I forget the day he passed away, but he was a very neat man, and I would recommend Googling him. He's got nothing but wise words. Anyways, so there is the quote, which I agree 100% on. And here is my book today, which is a book that I got probably around when I was a first grader, is what I'm thinking. And it was from my Aunt Mary Paolini, who was my mom's best friend. And she always gave us really neat things, and always, books. I love books. And they were like the best gifts. This one today is called Little Bear's Visit by Elsa Holmelund Minarik. I hope I am saying her name right. And the pictures are by Maurice Sendak, who did Where the Wild Things Are. I believe that's the right title. And this is a Harper and Row Publishers out of New York and Evanston. Oh, wow. Well, looks like, yep, I must have got this in first grade. So 76, 77, and let's see here. Little Bear's Visit. To all grandparents and grandchildren, oh yeah, that's definitely in my first grade drawings. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, Grandmother and Grandfather Bear. One day, Little Bear came to visit Grandmother and Grandfather Bear in their little house in the woods. This was something Little Bear liked to do. He liked to look at all the nice things, the pictures, Grandmother's flowers, Grandfather's toy goblin that jumped up and down in a jar. He liked to put on Grandfather's big hat and say, "Look at me!" And he liked Grandmother's cooking very, very much. He had some bread and jam, cake and cookies, milk and honey, and an apple. "Have some more," said Grandmother. "Yes, thank you," said Little Bear. "I'm not eating too much, am I?" "Oh, no, no," said his grandmother. Then Grandfather said to Little Bear, "We will have lots of fun today, you and I." "Yes," said Little Bear, "but Father Bear told me not to make you tired." "Me tired?" said Grandfather. "How can you make me tired? I'm never tired." He got up and did a little jig. "Never tired," he said, and sat down. Little Bear laughed and clapped his paws. "You know what?" he said to his grandmother and grandfather. "What?" they asked. "I like it here," said Little Bear, and he hugged them. Little Bear and Grandfather had all the fun they could think of. Then Grandfather Bear sat down. "Now we will have a story," said Little Bear. "Good," said Grandfather Bear. "Tell me a story." "No," said Little Bear. He laughed. "You tell me one." "Then I must have my pipe," said Grandfather. Little Bear ran back into the house, got the pipe, and ran back. But there was Grandfather, fast asleep. "Ah," said Little Bear. He was sad, but not for long. He went looking for his grandmother, and he found her in the garden. Could Grandmother tell him a story? Oh, yes, she could. She took Little Bear's paw. "Let us go to the summer house," she said. "It's cool there." "Come on, Little Bear, let's skip." "Oh, Grandmother," Little Bear laughed. "How you skip?" "You skip nicely, too," said Grandmother. They sat down in the summer house. Little Bear said, "Tell me a story about Mother Bear when she was a little cub. About Mother Bear and the robin. I like that story." Very well, said Grandmother, and so she began. One spring day, when Mother Bear was little, she found a baby robin in the garden. The baby robin, too little to fly. "Oh, how sweet you are," she said. "Where did you come from?" "From my nest," said the robin. "And where's your nest, little robin?" asked Mother Bear. "I think it's up there," said the robin. "No, that was a bluebird's nest." "Maybe it's over there," said the robin. "No, that was an oriole's nest." Mother Bear looked all over, but she could not find a robin's nest. "You can live with me," she said. "You can be my robin." She took the robin in the house and made a little home for it. "Please put me by the window," said the robin. "I like to look at the trees and the sky." Mother Bear put it by the window. "Oh," said the robin, "it must be fun to fly out there." "It will be fun to fly in here too," said Mother Bear. The robin ate. It grew, it sang. Soon it could fly. It flew about the house, and that was fun, just as Mother Bear had said. But then, one day, it was unhappy. Mother Bear asked, "Why are you so sad, little robin?" "I don't know," said the robin. "My heart is sad." "Sing a song," said Mother Bear. "I cannot," said the robin. "Fly about the house," said Mother Bear. "I cannot," said the robin. Mother Bear's eyes filled with tears. She took the robin out into the garden. "I love you, little robin," she said, "but I want you to be happy. Fly away if you wish. You are free." The robin flew far up into the blue sky. It sang a high, sweet song. Then down it came again, right down to Mother Bear. "Do not be sad," said the robin. "I love you too. I must fly out into the world, but I will come back. Every year I will come back." So Mother Bear kissed the robin and it flew away. "Did it come back, Grandmother? Didn't it?" "Oh, and it came back, Grandmother, didn't it?" "Oh, yes, little bear, it came back. And its children came back, and its children's children. Here's one now." "Ah," said Little Bear, "I would have let the robin go free too, Grandmother, just like Mother Bear did." "Hurrah!" cried Little Bear. "There's Grandpa." "Then it is coffee time," said Grandmother. She went into the house. Grandfather looked at Little Bear. Little Bear looked at Grandfather. They both laughed. "How about a goblin story?" asked Little Bear. "Yes, if you will hold my paw," said Grandfather. "I will not be scared," said Little Bear. "No," said Grandfather Bear, "but I may be scared." "Oh, Grandfather, begin the story." And so Grandfather began. The Goblin Story. One day a little goblin went by an old cave. It was old, it was cold, it was dark, and something inside it went bump. What was that? "Bump! Ooh!" cried the goblin. He got so scared that he jumped right out of his shoes, then began to run. Pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. What was that? Something was running after him. Oh my goodness, what could it be? The goblin was too scared to look back. He ran faster than ever. But so did the something that went pit-pat, pit-pat, pit-pat. The goblin saw a hole in a tree. He jumped inside to hide. The pit-pat, pit-pat came closer, 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 till it stopped right by the hole in the tree. Then all was quiet. Nothing happened. Nothing. The little goblin wanted to peek out. It was so quiet. Should he peek out? Yes, he would. He would peek out. And he did. "Eee!" cried the goblin. Do you know what he saw? He saw his shoes. His own little shoes and nothing more. "Goodness," said the goblin, hopping out of the tree. "That old bump in the cave made me jump right out of my shoes, but they came running after me, didn't they? And here they are." He picked up his shoes, hugged them, and put them back on. "Good little shoes," said the goblin. "You didn't want to stay behind, did you?" He laughed. "Ha, ha, ha. Who cares about an old bump anyway?" he said. So he snapped his fingers and skipped away. "Just like that," said Grandfather. I can't jump out of my shoes, said Little Bear, because I don't have any. Ha ha, he chuckled. That's how I like it. Not tired. Little Bear lay on the sofa. He was waiting for Mother Bear and Father Bear to come and take him home. He said to himself, I'm not tired. I can shut my eyes, but I will not go to sleep. I am not at all tired. He shut his eyes. He heard a door open. He heard Mother and Father Bear say hello to Grandmother and Grandfather. He heard them come to the sofa.